So, how did it feel out there, and how did it go? How does it feel to be a champion?
It feels amazing. You really don't get many opportunities like this. And coming to every national meet, you want to be the best of your ability to try to give yourself a chance on any given day. I feel like coming in, that's all it was. It's probably like at least 5 people who can win on any given day. It's just how the race plays out, and I'm just lucky and fortunate to be able to come out with this one.
Going into the race, did you feel like you had a race kind of like 2 brains? Because NAU know they're going to work together, and you're kind of by yourself. So did you kind of go into it knowing you're going to have to outsmart a duo as opposed to just the best guy?
Yeah, no, they had a feeling what they attempted to do might happen, and I knew it was going to be tough. They're incredible runners, and it's even more than them in the field, more incredible runners who are just behind, and I know we're lurking as well. So it was really about just trying to stay as relaxed as possible. That's all I'm about in the early half of the race, and then with the K to go, that's where you really got to lock in and use race tactics to your abilities. But the first 4K, I was just trying to stay smooth.
Was the confidence level always the same throughout? Was there any doubt that entered at all? Or is it kind of even keeled the entire time? You're like, I know what I'm doing. I'm here to win.
Yeah, no, I try to leave the doubt away once I step on the track. Everyone, no matter what a runner says, they're going to have some thoughts going through their minds before races and everything. But once you get on the track, it's about just doing the best you possibly can, the best of your ability, and whatever happens on that day, you got to be proud of that. So coming into this, I was like, I'm just going to do everything I can possibly, and whatever the result is, whether it's a win, whether it's last place, and I gave it my all. You got to be proud of. This is a big accomplishment, making it to the national meet and being able to compete against the best guys in the country. So I'm just glad about that.
South Bend and Knoxville, they're not really high in elevation, right?
No, not at all.
So what was it like being here and having a race at this elevation? You ran the fastest time in altitude ever in Collegiate 5K.
Honestly, we tried to get here as late as possible because I heard that helps with the altitude. So we got here late yesterday, and honestly, I didn't expect to feel it in this race. I know in the 3K or after the race I might, but in the race it's all about competing just like any other day. So I was trying not to think about the altitude and just trying to compete.
Do you feel like you've developed a new bag of tricks this year? You run that fast 3K, you win a fast 5K with a nice kick. You're coming off of being, look at you as a 10K guy, right? Yeah. But now you're showing this speed in the 3 and the 5. Do you feel like you kind of open up a new bag of tricks in your ability?
Yeah, I think I definitely just grew in fitness. And with that comes the ability to kick faster at the end of races, stay on paces throughout races that are faster. And this whole entire regular season was just about being able to do that, focus on that, and getting ready for the more tactical, more, got to use your thought-provoking, I guess is the word, races in the postseason. And that's all I tried to do with the last K, was trying to be as smooth as I can and using the best possible moves as I can. And that's what I was just practicing this entire regular season and everything.
Are we going to see just the same type of race happen tomorrow?
I don't know.
You'll let Drew decide, I guess, or?
There's a lot of good guys in that field, so we'll see how everyone's feeling, but I'm sure it'll be something similar. It's going to come down to the last 4 or 6, and people are going to start kicking, so I'm definitely getting ready for that, and I'm prepared for that as well.
Best luck tomorrow, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Dylan.